What is your love language?
I think it's quality time. Quality time. I mean, quality time.
Okay,
Like, you can't give
when
me anything else.
I get, so when you mean quality time, do you mean like Rolex or wall clock?
What is that? You guys
You said
have.
quality time
I
now.
said, no, no, no. I'm not okay. You guys. So, quality time for me because I feel like of all the five love languages, right? I just feel like every time, you know, that definitely all of them are important,
Yeah.
but I feel like the only thing that has ever made me feel attracted to anybody has been, quality time. So if I feel like I can talk to you, like if I feel like I can speak to you, that's all. I feel like every other thing
Fall in
would
place.
fall in as we go along.
Okay, okay.
But you see that quality time.
That's attention.
That's yeah. No, don't call it attention. It's called quality time.
Attention. How will you
Don't
get
call it.
quality time without attention?
I should be able to reach
Eh,
you when I want. I should be able to speak to you when I should be able to speak to you as long as I want. I should be able to. So I feel like all the others, the gift, the
the
touch, all of those ones can come in when I'm already like at a very, very comfortable. I don't even take gifts from guys, like guys. If that's why I'm hustling. That's why I'm not looking at money. That's why I'm talking to
say something. Stop.
Okay, so that's why
Okay.
I think for me, as a lady,
Yeah.
growing up and I started hearing all these things about like women being dependent on men, especially for financial stuff and
Yeah,
gifts, and
yeah.
all, it actually pissed me off. So I just subconsciously took myself out of that headspace of wanting anything from a man.
Okay.
So it became a thing of you are going to hustle and make your money. It's not like I have money now. I'm just saying that the focus is no longer on what a man can give to you.
Okay.
It's now on
What you
what
can
you're
give to
going to get
yourself.
for yourself until you meet that person that you can now. I used to say to one of my friends that when I'm finally in a relationship, right? For all the years that I have, when I finally meet my person, I know that, oh, this is now my person.
Yeah.
All the years that I was doing all this, don't bother.
You
He will
bother.
now pay.
Yeah.
He will not pay for
There are
it.
bills waiting for you, bro. Like this is you are just keeping
At
bills
least
for
at that
this
time, he will
this
not be like,
innocent poor boy.
he'll be fine. Oh my God, he'll be fine.
No, that's the thing about it. You cannot get quality like that extent of quality that you are talking about now from like people like us, because come on, we are hustling. No, how would we?
Yes,
Yeah,
I get it.
Akon said in one of his songs, like, a guy with time has no money, a guy with money has no time.
This one we have money, I have time.
Hopefully, yeah, it's a
Yeah,
future
but
thing.
just even aside the whole money thing of,
Yeah.
oh, you meet somebody that will give you money. I believe that relationship is a building thing, a team thing.
Yeah.
So that's why it pisses me off so much when I see a guy not doing enough than when I see. I believe that everybody should work and contribute. I
Yeah.
believe so much because I was telling somebody that the average guy my age, right? Imagine where I am now. If the average guy my age, I'm not expecting too much from him because if it's possible, why am I where I am?
Okay.
Do you get?
I
If
think
it
you
was,
have some level of understanding there.
yes,
actually.
if it's possible, right? If it's a walk in the park, why am I not,
There.
there, right? So I feel like over time, the mindset is shifted from. I had a shift from how just waiting that a man would find you and then give you a perfect life to wanting to build excuse me, myself to a point where if I meet a guy and to a point where I can work with somebody to create the future that we desire. So yeah, it's quality time for me.
Yeah.
It's quality time for me.
Okay. All right. Quality time wins.
What is it for you? What is it for you?
Quality time wins. For me, actually, yeah, it will still boil down to that. I won't say time this time, but I won't say time this time.
You are giving rhyme.
It just follow, as a point,
Yeah.
these things.
I see it.
Actually, the thing about having to spend the rest of your time with a person has to do is like the biggest responsibility you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the person must be able to like give you that attention as well. You get.
Right.
Yeah, like you just said something about quality time. Like you pick up when you call, be there.
Yes,
So what
just
if
be there.
now I wanted to ask you before you now gave me that question? What will you actually have that same kind of time to the person as well? Some people are just there. They call you when they need you. They want to speak to you when they want to speak to you. Like if they have something bothering them, they just call you and then they can speak to you for like 30 minutes.
And then
but when
leave.
you call them, they are not there. They have excuse. But when they need you, it's not money now, it's the time we are talking about. Because time itself is a currency.
Yes, it is.
Yes. So when you need them to like speak with them about something, chat with them, call them, they are not there. So it's a two-way thing. So you cannot be expecting to get quality time from someone and then you cannot give the person the same quality time as well.
Yeah. So I think even with friendships, right? Me, I am big on conversations.
Yeah.
I feel like I talk a lot. Like my friends know, like if I am comfortable with you, the way you know that I am comfortable with you is that I reach out to you almost every time.
Yeah.
So I feel like maybe because it's something I can give, that's why it's something I require. Because even as my friend, I don't throw people away because they are not there to talk to me, no. But you will notice if we were ever friends and then we stop communicating, you will notice that somehow there will be a gap in that. And I don't fail to say to my friends that you are not available for me to talk to you. I say it to them. So if I do that on like I'm just talking about general friendships now, not like relationship. If I do that with like my friends, I say to my friends that it's very hard to reach you. Yes. And I don't think that that's how it should be because I'm big on communication. I'm big on conversation. I want to be able to call my friends and just speak to them. So it should be every of the love language should be a two-way thing.
Yeah.
If you want act of service, you should be available to offer acts of service to people.
Someone.
A friend should not, let's say on this podcast now, if I can always reach out to you to say, let's do this and we do it. And then you cannot reach out to me to say, you need me to support you with something and I can do it. Maybe it's not like, oh, I'm unavailable today. If it's always, then there's a problem.
Yeah.
Do you get? So I think it's always a two-way thing. Before it can work, it has to be.
What I just saw there is that if both of you are like in sync, if both of you are on the same page, then the issue of time will not be
whatever it is. Even the gift will not be a problem.
Everything will just fall in place. And everything will fall in place, and then there will be an understanding. You get, but so the little it's not like the quality time will be like 100% like that.
It doesn't have to, of course. It can't be.
But if there is the understanding, there is the love on both sides, then everything. The Bible says love covers multitude of sins. So first thing, if the love is there, the time will be there. Because if you love somebody, you want to spend time.
You want to spend time and you get to understand when the person is unavailable. So
Yes.
you know that this person just doesn't want to be with me or he doesn't want to speak with me. Is that this person is unavailable at this time. Do you understand? And I feel the thing with grudge, where you say, oh, it's my birthday, they did not buy anything for me, is a thing of lack of understanding or that you have not met your person. Because if I meet my person and my birthday comes and my person cannot give me a gift at this time, I don't think that I'll be mad. So I have a very weird and unconventional notion about a lot of things, right? So
I think that's the life experience.
Yes, I like I don't know, but yeah, I've forgotten what I was saying, but well.
All right. I think that was my question.
That was your question, and it took a lot.
It took a lot.